You were watching me sleep. That's creepy. And kind of sweet. I was checking that you were still here. I'm still here. I keep telling you that. When are you gonna start believing it? I'm working on believing it. This is pathetic. Crying to strangers at 2 a.m.
A hollow ball is supposed to echo. You should be scared only when it doesn't.
You sound like a sarcastic Virginia Woolf.
Wolf would haunt you for that, but pain is usually honest.
You're not seriously falling for another stranger online, are you? I'm not saying you're getting catfished. The last person you called your soulmate was a barista who remembered oat milk.
He's different, Mia. He gets it. He told me about how he spent his whole adolescence hiding in the school library because the other kids called him the mute freak. He said the only place he ever felt like he existed was inside books. I know what that feels like. To have a world outside that doesn't want you, so you build one inside.
Okay, romantic. I'm just saying, keep one foot on the ground. Online, people can be anyone.
The way he writes, you can't fake that kind of loneliness. You just can't.
You don't know that. Good night, clown.
The publisher is pushing for the fall release. We need you to do the usual. No face, no identity, only the text. I know you hate it, but the mysterious ash veil sells more than Theo Whitaker's melancholic face ever will.
You know what I never told anyone? In high school, I used to crying in the bathroom stall. Not because I had no one to sit with, because I'd rather be alone in a locked room than surrounded by people who looked at me like I was a ghost they could walk through. Good night.
Give Stonker a read. The protagonist gets crushed by life at every turn and never comes out on top, yet you can't help but love him.
Theo, long time no see. This is Evan, who recently came to help out our bookstore. Looks like you've already met. Evan, this is someone from the publishing company. Ah, Evan, still haunting my poetry section, I see. And Theo, I'm surprised to see you again so soon. The publisher didn't send you to supervise, did they? That would be a waste. You've got a good eye for people.
Just here for the atmosphere, Mrs. Lee.
Theo is a quiet one, but he knows his books backwards and forwards. Helped me reorganize the entire Lost Clissom shelf last week. Unpaid labor, of course.
Is that for show, or are you actually gonna read it?
It's a prop to make me look smart. I'm on page 3.
I just love how he argues with me.
He?
Sorry, a friend, online friend. You talk about him like he's right here. What if he isn't who you think he is? Well, don't tell me. Then he wouldn't be him, simple as that. You asked me what I'd do if he wasn't who I thought he was. I told you I'd walk away. But I didn't ask you the same question. What would you do if I wasn't who you thought I was? I don't know, I think I'd still want to know you. Even if you turned out to be someone else, I don't think I could walk away. You say things like that, and I forget to breathe. Tell me to stop. I don't want to. How long did I sleep? Evan, do you believe people can change? I think they can make different choices, but the scar tissue stays. That's beautiful and really, really sad.
I finished the book you recommended.
I hate you.
I stayed up till 4 a.m. for ruining my sleep schedule. You're welcome.
Too late. You already made me a reader who can't stop. That's on you.
I'll take the blame. It's the only way I get credit for anything good in your life. I started writing when I was 12 because I didn't know how to talk to people. I still don't, but I figured out that if I write things down, they come out the way I actually mean them. Like the wrong version of myself for 5 minutes. I think that's why I like talking to you, just different rooms in the same house.
I think I would have been fine if he just told me the truth, even the ugly truth, but he never did. And the worst part isn't even the lies themselves, it's the way they make you question everything you believed in. Like, if I was that wrong about him, what else am I wrong about? I think that's why I hate lies more than anything. Not because the truth is always better, but because lies make you feel stupid for trusting.
What if the person wasn't trying to hurt you? What if they just didn't know how to stop?
Then that still doesn't mean they didn't hurt me. The intention doesn't undo the damage.
Sometimes I think about what it would be like to meet you in real life. Not the internet version, the actual one. Does that scare you? It scares me more than anything, but I want it. That's what scares me most.
I don't know why I'm sending this, I wanted you to hear my voice. Not because the words I type aren't real. They are, but sometimes voices say things that text can't. Like, I wanted you to know that when I say I miss talking to you, it sounds like this. This is what it sounds like when I mean it. Okay? I'm gonna stop now because this is embarrassing. Good night.
I didn't send a voice message back because I was afraid you'd hear something you didn't like, but I'm saving yours. That's probably too honest, but good note, I wanted to on with you. At least when I can.
He has a sharp tongue, not exactly the easiest person to get along with. He looks like he doesn't know how to love anyone, but he's actually gentle, in a way he doesn't even realizes. I told you about my online friend, right, Rin? He's really important to me. He's been there through a lot. The kind of person you don't expect to find on a forum at 2 a.m.
You talk about him like he's the only one who's ever seen you.
No, there are other people. You, for example. I know this sounds dramatic, but Ashvale's books really saved me. Not in a, oh, I like this book way, in a, I didn't know someone could write what I was feeling way.
What if one day you found out he wasn't who you imagined? Would that change what his words meant to you?
Then that wouldn't change the books. They're still the books, and he's still him. As long as he's not a liar, I think I'd be okay. This gift is just insane. I'm seriously losing it.
Could this be that out-of-print first edition of Ashvale?
Yes. I met someone at the bookstore today. When I looked at him, my heart falling in love at first sight with a man. Do you see me as a joke? Evan, listen to me. I wasn't trying.
I said, do you see me as a joke?
At first, I really didn't mean to.
At first. Then what about now? You're telling me you didn't have a single moment where you could have stopped?
You're telling me you never thought maybe I should tell him the truth? When did you find out I hate being lied to more than anything? When did you find out I love Ashvale's writing? When did you find out I like Theo? You could have just been my online friend. That's all you had to be. You could have told me the night I first mentioned Ashvale. You knew I hate lies more than anything. And you still let me stand in front of you, talking to you about how much I love your other version, like I was some idiot who wouldn't figure it out. I'm sorry, I was so scared. I was so scared that if I told you, I'd lose...
Lose what?
The three versions of me that love three versions of you. You knew that if you told me the truth, you could only pick one. But you couldn't. Because picking one meant letting the other two go, and you wanted all of them. So you watched me fall for three different versions of you while I had no idea. While I told you everything. While I trusted you. Evan, please, don't follow me. Don't text, don't call, don't send letters. Don't come to Boston. If you have even 1 ounce of respect left for me, you'll leave me alone.
That right. Throw it all out. Just look what that bastard did to you. I swear to God, if I see his face...
Don't turn this into a revenge movie. I just need to go somewhere. Somewhere not here. Not in this city, not in that bookstore, not anywhere he might show up.
Okay, fine. Boston.
My couch is ugly, but it's yours. But Evan, you have to promise me something.
What?
When you're there, you don't look him up. You don't check his updates. You don't read anything he writes. You can't go back to that well. That well is poisoned.